What is up, everybody? The Hunter GT. Here we are with part 2 of this T2 Classic review here. Not really part 2 of the review. The review is pretty much done with part 1, but I didn't get a chance to show like recovery speed, certain things with the nails and all that. I usually like to show that off. I just did air testing. It was pretty lengthy on the air testing. So right now I am running discrimination at 40. So the nails are knocked out. And we're going to see how that affects it with silver dimes. There's 5 silver dimes right there and 4 nails. So we'll see how it does, if it will pick all these up. Disc is at 40, sensitivity is at 60. So let's check the separation recovery speed here. That is speed right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get it to miss if I go too fast. But I do have an oven right there, so if I swing too wide here, ton of snow outside, that's why I'm indoors here. I got metal over here on the cabinet on each side of me, so I'm trying to keep it nice and tight here. Very fast, so no way I swing that fast, so very fast. What we're going to do next, we're going to try a test here. We're going to raise the nails upwards above it and see what sort of results we get there in a true unmasking situation here. So let's check that out. Okay, so here's another test that is very tough on most detectors. There's another video online on YouTube, I'm not going to mention names or anything like that, but there's a video on YouTube where the XP Deus, a $1,500 detector, $1,400 detector, has, I don't want to say trouble, but it's to the limits of where it's going to hit this dime. Right now I have it disced up to 40 still. As you can see, 2 rusty nails right there. Check out those 2 nails right there. I got the field guide here of stars and planet and mushrooms. So both books that are exactly the same height, right at about 1.5 inches to 1.75 inches above the dime there that she's going to place in the middle. I got the Huntress here helping us right here. So nothing on the nails, you can see. Alright, now the Racer 2, I want to say it had the 5x10 coil in this test, failed this test. So something else. And the XP Deus really struggled with this test. So if the Racer 2 hit it, it really struggled as well. So this is a $499 T2 Classic. Geez, 10-plus-year-old technology we're looking at here, and 10-year-old technology, and these brand new detectors are having a little bit of trouble with this. Go ahead and put that dime in the middle there, babe. There we go. Alright, so as you saw, there was nothing there when I swept over the 2 rusty nails. The dime is there now. Let's listen. Loud and clear. And just to show you it's going to be the same, there's like 4 dimes sitting right there. I'm going to keep it level here and watch what listen to the tone. There's unobstructed dime. There's 4 silver dimes sitting right there, stacked up, kind of one off to the side. Listen. Now listen here. Same. Sounds the same. Loud and clear. So now I'm not saying, oh, the XP Deus or Racer 2, they're great detectors, guys. They're fine detectors. I'm just saying they do struggle on this test a lot more than this T2 does with the 11-inch coil. Coil size does matter. 9-inch XP Deus coil on this struggles just a little bit. The Racer, I want to say, had a 5x10, so a little smaller coil. But yeah, this with the 11-inch coil, and I have the 5x10. I'm going to throw it on there in the next video because I'm going to be doing this test with quite a few detectors that I have with quite surprising results, and another test coming up where we put the nail sideways next to the dime and see if it can hit it. And I will tell you right now, this T2 with this coil does struggle with it. When I go to the 5x10 coil, the smaller one, hits it no problem. F19 no problem with it. It eats these sort of tests alive. The F19 just kills it. So keep an eye out for that video. That video is going to be posted tomorrow. I'm going to be going through a ton of different detectors that I have here at the house. The F70, Eurotech Pro, Land Ranger Pro, T2 Classic, and all sorts of detectors with different coils. So it's probably going to be a 15-20 minute video. I'm going to be doing this test specifically and the nails side by side. I'm going to be doing some tests that really put detectors through their paces. Some tests that, you know, some of these $1,000, $900, $800 detectors can't pass. The XP Deus, the Racer 2. Now I'm not talking ill. This is just for testing purposes, comparisons that no detector is perfect. Not even this T2 Classic. You guys know me. I'm a First Texas Fisher, Bounty Hunter, Teknetics guy. I love Fisher, Bounty Hunter, Teknetics. Those are my guys, and I love these detectors. I have nothing but good things to say about them because I love them. But no detector is perfect, guys. No detector is perfect. I love this T2. It's a great detector. It can do things that detectors 2-3 times its price cannot do right there with that signal. So pretty good. Keep an eye out for the next video coming up, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. There is the T2 Classic. It does some great stuff here. You saw it on the recover speed separation. I don't want to make this video too long with it. Everybody knows that T2 is great in iron. It's great on recovery speed. It's great on depth. It's one of the best relic machines out there on the whole planet. This test right here is very, very difficult. In the next video, I'm going to be showing you some very difficult tests that even the T2 struggles with in certain coil combinations, and we're going to be talking about coils and how they can do certain things. It won't be a detecting 101 video, but it'll be pretty close to it, so keep an eye out for that next one tomorrow. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. T2 Classic right here, 11-inch coil, $499. Pick these up online. Craig at showmetreasure.com is the guy that I went to get this one. I'd like to give him, you know, one last shout out in this review videos here. So Craig at Show Me Treasure, great guy. Got me this at a great deal. $499 is the retail on these T2 Green Classics. So pick them up while they last, guys. I don't know how much longer they're going to be making them, and I don't know how much longer that price is going to last. So I mean, I don't have insider info that I can share or anything like that, but it's a great deal. $499. I know you're saying, man, $500, that ain't cheap, Hunter. Well, you're right. $500 ain't cheap, but for what you are getting in this detector, it is cheap. This is a great detector, guys, for $499. It's doing great on these recovery speed tests, unmasking tests, all sorts of stuff. I love it. So go check it out, guys. Teknetics T2 Classic, the Hunter GT, signing off. I will see you on the next video.